Why is Vegas high on the New England Patriots, but the national media, not so much? This of Chad Graff of The Athletic. There's optimism abounds at training camp. New coach, second-year quarterback, easy schedule. But a lot of people locally here are in on the Patriots. But if you look at a couple of the national sports books, the over-under win total is 8.5. And most if it was me, again, I am available if you guys are looking for a betting analyst. If it was the Joe Murray Sportsbook, I would make the over-under 6.5. Hopefully there'd be some money that would come in to boost it up to 7. I'm on the under 8.5. I think 6.5 is really the number. But last week, there was a lot of money coming in on under bets from some big-time bettors. I think people do like Mike Vrabel. I think it really goes back to what we were saying. I think he's probably a good guy to get these building blocks back, but is it raising the floor, or are they going to hit a ceiling with the guy? There's a lot there. But the Patriots, let's just be honest, everybody. This is real. This is not hate. This is facts. That's how we work on this show at times. The Patriots are 8-27 in their last 35 games. Guys, 35 games they've played. They've won 8 games. But their win total this year is 8.5. So do you understand why I'm on the under? This has nothing to do with the easy schedule or whatever. How can you expect a team that has won 8 games in the last 35? How? I can't buy it. So, are the Patriots improved on the field? Yes, they are. And the way that their schedule is shaking out, I just want to be accurate that the games that we think are 50-50 games, the other teams think they're winnable. The Patriots have the second easiest schedule in the NFL this year based off projections. The only team that's easier is the 49ers. Now, this is if you go by last season's win percentage. They have the third easiest schedule. Only the 49ers and Saints are the easiest. Books have now had to adjust for an 18-week season. The Patriots are favorites in 11 of 17 games. Out. So why is the over-under 8.5? Let's do some Joe math here. Your favorite in 11 games, the win total's 8.5. It opened at 7.5. That's a pretty big buffer. That's a huge buffer. But it's an easy schedule. Weak NFC South, the NFC crossover, the AFC North. Blah, blah, blah. Make it make sense. There's a lot of promise for Drake May this year. But I think Caleb Williams, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy. Why not Drake May? Absolutely. I think Drake May might have had the worst situation last year, but you know what? They've improved the offensive line. They drafted Will Campbell. They brought in Bradbury. Morgan Moses there today. And yeah, the coaching staff is a dramatic difference, and they've had some good offseason acquisitions. But think about these non-division home games. Browns, Raiders, Steelers, Panthers, Falcons, Giants. Pretty easy, pretty favorable. But can they win games at home again? We can't just chalk up W's for the Patriots because they play at home. They're 16-26 at home the last 5 years. To just expect them to double last season's win total, I think is absurd. And I'm just working in facts. Favorite in 11 games, totals 8.5. Yet, how come it's not higher? It should be 6.5. Those are 50-50 games. And you know what? I don't know if they'll beat the Raiders. The Raiders are 3.5-point dogs week 1.
So you're saying 50-50 no for those?
50-50 no. I don't think they beat the Steelers either. I think Rodgers knows that defense.
You don't know if the throwbacks, you don't think the throwbacks help them against the Steelers?
They're playing at home. I don't know what, 50-50. I don't know.
It's got to be worth at least a point, right?
Are the Panthers going to be improved? Because they were last year at the end of the year.
Well, Bryce Young looked good.
They sucked, but did they improve? Yes. The Falcons should be better. I'm sorry. Michael Penix, Drake May in on that game, by the way.
People are very high on the Falcons, it feels like, this year.
People are down on the Giants. I still think the Giants look at the Patriots, guys, as a winnable game. Right? You think a Giants fan today is like, well, they could beat the Patriots.
Joe, I don't know. I think there are probably fans that feel that way.
8.5, dude. Favorite in 11 games. What are we doing? This is Joe math going on right now. This don't make sense.